Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be learning how to build a Gangut-Class battleship. So this was actually built for the actual first dreadnoughts, actually built for the Imperial Russian Navy before World War One. So this is kind of quite a historic ship, it's quite an old one. Design-wise it's a little bit different, especially with the main kind of cannons or the main turrets on it being in really weird places. But when I saw it I just thought, you know, this is really unique, this is really different. And yeah, why the hell not build it? So in total, this one is 179 blocks long, 29 blocks wide, and 58 blocks high. It is quite big, but it's not absolutely massive, so you guys shouldn't have any problem. But I would still count this one as an advanced tutorial due to the amount of time that it will take, and it will take quite a lot longer than the actual length of this video to complete. You'll kind of see why that is later on when I explain it in that part. So this is going to be a layer by layer tutorial. This is the easiest way to split them up, and I'll only be showing you on half of it, and I'll explain that later as well, but you'll see what I mean. Since it's exactly the same on each side, it's just easier to show you guys it on, well, basically one side. This tutorial is 100% console friendly, so you guys on the Xbox and PlayStation and even Minecraft Pocket versions, though I can't always check the Pocket versions, it's just a little bit more difficult, but all of that should be absolutely fine. If you come across any blocks that you guys don't have, which you shouldn't do, though my texture pack does have some kind of special extra ones, just, you know, find your closest fit. If it's a grey colour, go for something that's grey. You know, don't think about blocks as blocks, don't think about it as light grey wool or light stained clay. Think about it as a colour, and then you'll find it a lot easier, and you'll be able to get it to work with your texture pack. If you guys do end up using this build on a server or on a map for kind of download or just on a server as a public thing, please do credit me for the design. This really helps me out, and it helps me out massively. Quite simply, just shove up a sign saying the original design was by Lord Daka, but it was built by, and then insert your name right there. What this actually does is, it really helps me out. It takes me hours and hours to actually make these tutorials, usually about 4 times the length of this video, if not more, and usually it is more. Obviously as well I have to build these for you guys, and these are pretty much requests from you guys. So if my name gets out there, I get bigger as a channel, more of these are going to be coming your way, and of course it's more likely that you guys will have, well, your stuff that you want coming out, which is always useful. So just shoving up a sign really does help me out, gets more people to the channel, more people that come to the channel, more videos, more stuff for you, happier everyone. So please do give me credit for my designs, helps me out loads. The texture pack I'm using for this tutorial is LD Modern. It's my own texture pack, but as mentioned earlier, it'll work with anything, so don't worry about it too much, you know, getting texture pack wise, but there'll be a link in the description to that texture pack if you guys want to download it. Anyway, that's enough rambling, let's get started on this epic tutorial. Okay, so just before we begin, I'm just going to show you guys that building it out of the water, and I'll explain why I'm actually building it out of the water, or guys that are building it in the water even, you know what I mean. Why I'm actually building it out of the water, it's just easier to show. As you can see here, we have a progression of the layers. This is how I'm going to be teaching it and building it up one by one. When I do it with water, it just looks so messy and it's so difficult. I have tried it before in the past and just scrapped the video completely. That's how bad it was. But you guys that are building it in the water, for example, if you're on console versions, you'll be building it underneath the water. You're going to need a starting block for the front. And we will always start at the front and work our way back. And it'll be quite, you know, long. But I recommend showing black, red, and then you have your water here. So this light blue block, we're going to say that's the water block, quite simply. So we've got this water block here. This is where the actual water is. So how many blocks do you actually need to be under? So if you put one right next to it, so that this would be almost like surrounded by water. I'll show you what I mean by this. I know I've had some people say that they got stuck, which is absolutely fine. So say the water right here. There we go. Water's all around it, right? That's where you're going to have a block. So you put a block there. That's that block right there. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks in total. So that's 7 in total. So there we go. I've got World Edit CUI. This is a mod, World Edit and also World Edit CUI. That will allow me to show you guys it with this kind of grid around it. And I'll be using that for the actual counting. And you can see here, it'll give you the number. So that should help you guys out quite a lot as well. I know you guys get stuck on that. So that's how many I recommend going down. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 underneath the water. Just leave one block there. That will be your first block. But yeah, I'm just going to switch over to the default texture pack quickly. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the default texture pack. As you can see, still it's completely fine, and there's really nothing major you need to switch out at all. The only thing you could, I guess, switch out are these main guns. I've used Never Brick here because my texture pack has really dark ones. But that is it. So if we just switch over to LD Modern again, I'll just show you how I'll be explaining this tutorial. Okay, so the way that I explain these tutorials, I'll be showing you guys how to do it on one side because it's symmetrical. This will actually half the length of the video. Oh yes, that's right. So no matter how long this video is, it could have been twice as long. So I'll be showing you guys, so I'll go like 2, 3, 4, 1, 1 maybe. And I'll just show you that on the side, and I'll show you the center line. But then what you guys will do is you'll pause the video, and then you'll just do it on the other side for 3, and you'll just mirror it, and you'll be able to look. If you do get stuck, just rewind the video to that point, and you know, watch it on the other side, and then just count the blocks, or have a look at the blocks that I'm actually counting out. But anyway, let's get started. So for layer number 1, if you guys have gone underneath the water, you will have a 1 single block. This one in total is going to be 7, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 blocks in total, as you can see right here. Now the next one is going to be a 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're going to have a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The next one will be a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to have a 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Next is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now this is going to be the longest one, so place down a block. And counting this one, so there we go, we've got a 1. We're going to have 43 blocks in total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just going to drag this all the way back. Because I have World Edit CUI, I can actually skip through this, but if you do need to pause it, feel free to do so. But as you can see, go to here, 43 blocks. So that's 43 blocks in total. So once you get to that, and I don't want seller, I want sell. But there we go, we'll have 43 blocks going to here. We're then going to move towards the center line. Also guys, use this ship to know where your direction is. So here's the front part of the ship, here's the back. So I'll have that in the background as much as I can. I always try and get it in frame so you guys know what direction we're actually going in. But as you can see, we've got this 43 blocks going across here. We're going to move inwards, so move to here this time. Before we're going to move into the outside, so move to the inside, and do 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to move in again and have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 6, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to leave a 1 block gap. And then we're going to have a 2. So you got 1, 2, like that. So 1 block gap, 2 there. Now if you guys grab, and you're going to need this later on anyway, a block of iron and a block of gold. You could also use light grey wool and yellow wool. It's really up to you. What we're going to do right here, we're going to have a block of gold here, a block of gold here. This is where an actual propeller will be going, but we'll actually sort that out in a second. But we're just going to put those in just like that. And then all you guys are going to do is you're going to do the same on the other side. So if you pause the video and then do this around the other side, you'll then get this empty gap in the middle. And what I want you guys to do is actually to fill this gap in, but I will show that on video anyway. So just do the same on the other side and pause the video. Okay, so what you should have is this empty gap. As you can see, I've filled it on the other side as well. Now, if you guys do have World Edit, what you can actually do is you can do //, and this is only when you've got the actual gap. If you're underwater, this doesn't work. If you're on the water, or if you're not on the water, that makes sense. You do // fill R, and then you're going to do 35:14, which is red wool, and we're just going to do 200, which is massive, but that will actually fill it in. This is what it should look like for you guys, and this is why World Edit is super good for shipbuilding, as you can see. That's just saved me a ton of time. But if not, you guys will need to fill in 1,111 blocks, which is a lot. And a really, really strange number, in a way. But anyway, after you've done that, we're going to move on to layer number 2. Okay, and now for layer number 2. So the first thing you're going to do, obviously, come to the actual front. Not become to the front, come to the front. As you can see again, use this ship in the background to actually know. You can tell that it's the front by this bit here. So use that to know exactly where we are on the ship, and obviously don't build it backwards. But again, grab your red wool and place a block directly on top. And then what we're going to do is this is going to be a 4 in total. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it just comes out forwards. See that this shape is actually really different if you've seen my other Battleship tutorials. This is actually a different ship. This is one of the reasons I like it. So we've got 4 blocks right there. Then the next bit we're going to do is going to have another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then what we're going to do is we are going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You'll notice that there's gaps as well. Don't worry about those. We'll sort them out in a second. We're then going to have 2 sets of 5, and I'll just have to double check. So we've got a 6. And then we've got a 4. We are then going to have 2 sets of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't worry about what I just did then. There was just a 5 there, and there's just a 5 there. It's just me placing blocks everywhere. So we've got those 2 sets of 5. We're then going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now we're going to have an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to have a 38. So 1. And again, I'm going to use this actually instead. So I'm just going to use my actual, in a way, my block counting mod. We've got 29. And then we've got 37. So we need 38 blocks in total. Now, to help you guys out, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got this like 4 blocks here from that longest run that we had before. But you do need 38 blocks right there. We're now going to start moving inwards. And so we'll start here. We're going to do 15 blocks this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. That's not right. 13, 14, 15. Don't ask, guys. It's going to be a long tutorial. I think I'm in for the long haul. So there you go. 15 blocks in total for that one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we're going to have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to have 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 2. 1, 2. And then, if you grab your iron block, we're going to have 8 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which should bring us exactly to here. So you know you've gone right there. Then do 2 blocks of gold here. And then on each of these diagonals, we're just going to go up again. Like that. So that's what we're going to have. That's where our propeller fits in. You can obviously bring this all the way back if you wanted to. I just kept it right to here and then filled this in with red, but I'll show you guys what to do there. Next we're going to do is right here we're going to have a 1. So right where we've got this gap. So again, I'll try and make sure that you guys know where we are. Got the propeller there, got a 1 here, just put in a 1 there, then do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Should we just overhang it by 1 here? So you can see it's quite an interesting shape on this one. Then what we're going to do is going to have a 9 block gap off this block. So I'm going to use light blue wool. I recommend using wool or something to give this gap, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then what we're going to do is going to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be the back rudder. As you can see here, it's slightly raised. Then you can get rid of that light blue wool. Now, obviously, you guys will be doing it on the other side as well. But what you can do is all of these gaps, just fill them in like this. Just bring it right up to the ship. It's just easier to show you guys the outline. As you can see, this bit is a lot easier. Whereas if I'd done it the other way and shown you, 3 wide going across this way, but then it's actually a 4 on this bit, and then it would get really, really complicated. So that should make it a little bit easier. But do the same on the other side, and we'll get on to layer number 3. Okay, and now for layer number 3, come to the front, and you're going to place 2 directly on these ones. So you've got 2 right here. So remember that on top. It's a little bit of a weird one, so it's going to be like this. As you can see, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But we've got 5 in total, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 3 of them just kind of over, just like that. We are then going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 4 sets of 4 on that one. We're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4 again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now what we're going to do is going to have 2 sets of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to have an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to have 49 blocks, so I'm just going to do it the quick and easy way, or quick and dirty way, I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm just going to see how far it is. It's 32, and if we go to this point, 38, 39, 40, so go by 2, and then 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it should be that, 49. So, what was that in total? 11 over on this bit? Or where you got this bit, 1, 2, 3, and 4, there should be, if I'm standing right next to this block, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you can kind of see that. And I don't know why I just did that, that's horrible. Right. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going to move inwards, we're going to have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Then we're going to move in and have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we have a 3, 1, 2, 3. A 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 1, a 2, and then 1, 1. God, this is where it's difficult. 1, 1, and it'll be right behind this propeller here. And then we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, so it should just go over by 1. Now what we're going to do is have a 7 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on top of this, directly on top of the back one, and there you go, there's the back as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So there's your 7 block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So almost like arches over, I guess. So do the same on the other side, and of course cover up these bits. Now with this bit here, you could, if you want to, cover it up, or you don't have to. It's up to you, but just, you know, fill in those bits as well. There, I don't think there's any at the front, but have a check. Do the same on the other side, and we'll get on to layer number 4. Okay, and now for layer number 4. So if you go to the front, what we're going to do is we are going to have a total of 3 blocks on top. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and just add 1. So you have 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, and 4 like that. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2 sets of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then an 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then a 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we're going to have 45. So again, I'm just going to do it the nice and easy way, just to save myself a little bit of time as well. And also to see if there's an easier way or easier place we can actually show it. So if we just get directly to this one, we get 39. So just add 6 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That'll give you 45. So there we go. Excellent. 45 blocks for the longest one right there. We're then going to move inwards, and we're going to have 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Then we're going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then what we're going to do is grab your iron again, and what we're going to do this time is we're going to have 10 iron. So right here, that's the first one. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're now going to have 2 pieces of red wool, and actually you should ignore these. This is from me copy and pasting stuff. You have 2 pieces of red wool right there. We're then going to have 2 blocks of gold on the end of this, and then right on these bits, we're just going to do the kind of Jag Thunder-esque propellers again. So there we go, we get a propeller like that. Ignore those extra bits. But it just shows that it does figure itself out. So there you go, you got 2 here, get your propeller. Now, the next starting point right here is going to be on this gap. I know it's a little bit weird, but this is where we're going to start, and we're going to have a total of 8 blocks. So you're going to go 1, or let's do it from here. Right, so if we had a block right next to this one, just do 2 more. So we've got 3 blocks there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to continue to move inwards again towards the center line like that. We're going to have a 2, 1, 2, then we're going to have 3 sets of 1, 1, 1, and 1, and a 2, 1, 2, and then just a 1 at the end. And then for the rudder piece here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's directly on top. Now you'll notice again, we've got a load of gaps that we need to fill, so do the same on the other side, and then fill up those gaps. Okay, and now for layer number 5. Come straight to the front, and it's just place 1 block directly on top. So you've only got 1 on top this time, and then just add 2 blocks to the front. 1, 2, so we've got 3 blocks in total. 1, 2, and 3. Then what we're going to do is do our normal stuff going backwards. So we're going to start off with a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I cannot place blocks at the minute. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's 2 sets of 6 right there. Then we're going to have an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then you're going to have a 72, so massive one this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do this block thing here. We're going to see how far that actually takes us. And you'll see that it's starting to go on top. That's why it's quite a long one. So we'll see what happens when we go directly on top of this. Right, to here. So just bring it directly on top of that one. That was 54. I think we gotta keep on going then. Bring it in line with that one. That'll give you 68 even. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Read what this is saying instead. If you've got it in HD, you'll be able to read it, definitely. So that'll give us that. That gives us 68. So now what we're going to do is going to add 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there you go. That'll give you 72 blocks in total. I don't know if I just deselect that. So we're over by 4 blocks. There you go. So we're going to start moving inwards. We're going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm just going to double check that. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely a 7. It's always best to double check if you guys do think that you get stuck, as you just saw me do. So then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 2. 1, 2. Then a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then what we're going to do is going to have a 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to have 1, 1, and 1. So you've got 3 sets of 1 right here. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then a 1. And then a 1. Now what we're going to do right here is you're going to leave a 1 block gap and you're just going to have 4 on this bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So right here we've got a massive bit that we can actually pull in. But what you'll notice here is the reason we've got the actual wall here is because it's actually connecting in. It looks a lot clearer on the actual model, but due to Minecraft and, well, due to my scaling of 1 block is 1 meter squared, which kind of makes sense because then your character is around 2 meters tall. So that's the scaling that we're using on this. It makes sense for walking around and things. It can't really do it the way that we wanted it to do. But now that's rained. Do that on the other side, and we will get onto the other one, or the next one. Okay, and now for layer number 6. So again, come to the front. We're going to have 2 blocks on top in total, and this will be 4. So you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it just sticks out by 2 blocks like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have we're going to have 2 sets of 6 even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 sets of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you've got 2 sets of 6 right there. We're then going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. An 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then we're going to have an 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Then a 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then we're going to start moving inwards with a 32. So I'm going to use the counting tool thing that I've got and just drag this directly on top and see where we actually lie in terms of that. We've got 27 there, so go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over. So we go 5 over, that will give you your 32. Then we're going to have 4 blocks, not 4 blocks. Then we're going to have 5 blocks. Again, don't listen to me that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously listen to me, but you know what I mean. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then a 1. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1. And then a 2, like that. So do the same on the other side, and we'll get on to layer number 7. Okay, and now for layer number 7. So come to the front. and 3 blocks on top of this. 1, 2, and 3. But it's going to be a total of 4, so just add one to the front. And you can see it starts to kind of wind itself up. We're just on the last 2 layers of red, then we got the black layer, and then pretty much up. So we're halfway through the main hull. I know, sad, isn't it? But anyway, we've got another set of 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're then going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 2 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got the 2 sets of 6 right there. We're then going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to have a 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now we're going to have 44 blocks. So again, I'm going to just use this good old tool to save myself some time and drag this on, because it might be something that's on top. So if we just go straight on top, we get 31. So you're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 more will give you 44 blocks. There we go, got a cell there. So we're going to start moving inwards, and we're going to have 21. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 1. Then a 2. Then a 1. And then 2. And then 2. So the last little bit's a little bit weird. But of course, do the same on the other side and then just fill in any gaps. I don't think there's any at the front. I think it's just at the back. Do that and we'll get on to layer number 8. Okay, and now for layer number 8. So come to the front, and what we're going to do is going to just lay 3 on top. 1, 2, 3, and then add an extra 1 on again. So we've got a total of 4 blocks there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 3. 1, 2, 3. A 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 2 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then your second 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then an 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Then a 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Then we're going to have a 47. So here, I'm just going to count this, drag this down all the way until we can figure out how many we've got to go over or whatever. You know what I mean? 45, so just add 2 from the last one. It's much easier that way anyway. I find it is. So now we're going to move inwards and have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A 2. 1, 2. 2 sets of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. A 2. 1, 2. A 1. And then we're going to have 3 sets of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then just a 1 right at the end. And then, of course, you guys can fill it in on the other side. Fill in these little gaps, and then you can throw away your red wool because we're done with that one. We're on to the black. Okay, and now for layer number 9. So again, throw away your red wool because you don't need that anymore. You don't have to specifically throw it on the floor, but yeah. Now the next layer is going to be out of black, but due to good old video editing and YouTube and stuff, black really doesn't show up well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make it out of blue. But you guys use black wool, use black stained clay, coal, whatever. A black block, whatever it is, it doesn't matter at all. But anyway, I'm going to have 4 on top, so that's directly on top of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just add 1 onto the front here. Now you'll notice that this black layer, it kind of starts to, well, the hole starts to just kind of flatten out a little bit, even at the front. So we've just got 5 there. We're then going to have another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in total, on this front part, we have 4 sets of 5, including that front bit. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 sets of 5. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you folks. So we're now going to have 3 sets of 4. I can't even speak. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 sets of 4. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. An 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to have a 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So 1 short. Then the next one is going to be a 44? 44 or 49. I have no idea. I think it's a 49. So we're going to have a look. I'm pretty sure it's a 49. It must be. Yeah, it must be a 49, sorry. Don't listen to me. It's just my writing is that bad. So yeah, it's a 49. It has to be because it's over by 1 on each side. Yeah, 100% it is. And I don't need to just set the time. As you can see, I was trying to mess around with time to get it looking better for you guys. Anyway, 49 blocks there. We're then going to move inwards, and we're going to have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. A 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 3, 1, 2, 3. A 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So you just basically alternate there. So we've got 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. But for some reason I always remember it as 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. Anyway, do the same on the other side. Just on these bits, just fill in here like you would normally. But after that, we are onto the light grey wool. Okay, now for layer number 10. So layer number 10, of course, is where we're going to start on the light grey wool. So it's just going to layer directly on top of this. So, yeah, grab your light grey wool, grab your stone or whatever. You've got pretty much tons. You know, you've got stone and everything. Just choose a material. I'm going to go with light grey wool because it just fits quite nicely. But you're just going to put 5 on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then add 1 onto the front. So you get basically 6 there. Like that. We're then going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have 2 4s. Or actually, we're going to have 4 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 4. Just like that. So we're then going to have 2 sets of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to have a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then we're going to have a 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Now we're going to have a 50. So I'm just going to put this on top and see exactly where it actually ends, just to make it a little bit easier. So just drag this one all the way back to here. That gives you 49. Add 1 onto the back. That'll give you 50. So you're just going over on this back piece by 1, as it seems. And then we're going to have a 19. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Then we're going to have 2 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're then going to have 2 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to have a 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 2 2s, 1, and then 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know how it is, whatever. Anyway, then we're going to have a 1, then we're going to have a 2, then a 1, and then a 1. So, you can see I'm starting to go a little bit nuts from this. But do the same on the other side, and we'll get on to the next one. Okay, now for layer number 11. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 5 of these on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it's going to be from the kind of front. As you can see here, it does go in. It's like a ram type shape, I guess. Yeah, that's what we're going to have. We're then going to have 2 more 5s. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're then going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have 2 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then a 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So just one short. Then the next one we're going to have is 52. So it's going to be over on, or over by 1 on each side. So just drag this on top. And all we need to do is just really just do it exactly the same on top. And then when we get to here, just add 1. So you've got 1 basically expanding on each side of this kind of centerpiece. And then we're going to have 19, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Then we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, another 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 sets of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to have 2 2s, so you got 2, 2. Then we're going to have a 1, 1, 2, 1. So it starts to go in. This one's a little bit different. It does start to go in here. So that's why we're getting that bit. So do the same on the other side and we'll get on to the next one. Okay, and now for layer number 12. So come to the front. We're going to go back by 1 block and we're going to have 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just going back again. Is this kind of cut-in that it has, I guess you could call it. I'm not really too sure what you want to call it. But then we're going to have a 4, so you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. An 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then a 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then we're going to have a 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So most of it's on top. Then a 52, so again, this is actually directly on top of the last one. So pretty much all of this now is on top. It does get more complicated on the next one, unfortunately. So this might be the end of the nice, easy ones. So this one's just going to be directly on top. There you go, so you get 52. They're going to move inwards and have 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And I'm going to double check that, as I might have slipped up. Nope, that's fine. Well, that's good, I guess. So there we go, we get 19 there. We're then going to have 2 sets of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 sets of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to have 2 2s, so you get 1, 2, 1, 2. Then 1, 1, 2, 1. So it is exactly the same pretty much all the way going for that layer. So do the same on the other side and we'll get on to the next one. Okay, and now for layer number 13. So this one is a really, really complicated one. The reason being that we've got these extra secondary guns that are coming out and they're a pain. They are quite simply a pain. It also starts to get cut in on these parts, as you do get with the World War I era ones. That's just how they are. I need to clear that. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time to go through this one, but once you've got it, it seems to layer on top of that, so it should be a little bit easier, or at least I hope it is. So anyway, enough talking. Let's get on to it. So on top here, we're just going to have 4, so you get 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like before. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to have an 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Notice how it goes behind it. And it actually does cut in here, as you can see. So again, this is how I'm going to go slowly so that you make sure that you aren't making any mistakes and you know what you're doing. But this time we're going to just put a block here. And we're going to go across by 3 blocks. So if we're looking at the back of the ship, so there we go. Again, use this as reference. 3 blocks right there. 1, 2, 3 like that. Now down here we're actually just going to fill it in. Really simple. But that's our first kind of secondary gun right here. Now, counting this block and going back normally, we are going to have 9. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that run right there is 9 blocks. Okay? Then what we're going to do is we're just going to have 5, but we're actually going to move inwards. As you can see, this is moving inwards in this bit here. So to move inwards here, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, really weird. We move inwards just like that. We're then going to have 2 going across again. So you get 1, 2, like this. 2 going across. There's the front of the ship. There's your 2 going across. Hope you can see that. So same as we did going across here. Now, underneath here, we can actually fill this in just with normal light grey. And counting this block again, going back, we're going to have 11. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is 11 in total, like that. So again, a bit weird, but that's just how it is. It is it's very, very strange, basically. It's very strange. The next one we're going to have is just 3 blocks. So you got 1, 2, and 3, like that. Then we're going to do 2 going out again. So you get 1, 2 like this, going outwards. And I might need to check that. Let's have a look. 2, 3. No, it is like that. So yep, we got 2 going outwards like this. Then going back, this one is 7. Again, counting this block, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's an extra block down here, but we're not going to fill it in down there. We're going to fill it in up here, if that makes sense. So it's just filling in that bit. So we've already laid down here. It's just underneath there. So there we go. We get our 7 just like that. Then what we're going to do is going to move inwards and have 7. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. So we just moved inwards. So this is another gun. So far we've got 1, 2, and 3 guns. These these bits that kind of jut out, I guess. If you want to use those for, to see where they are. The next one, as you can see, it's actually shouldn't have 3 guns. Yeah, we should have 3 guns. Sorry. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're onto this 4th one. This is a bit bigger. So what we're actually going to do is we are going to go across by a total of, as soon as I can find it, 3 blocks. So you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Again, going across ship like that. And this will just be 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, that's counting that block. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to move inwards, and we're going to have 3 blocks. So you got 1, 2, and 3. Just normal, like that. And these ones just fill up like this. There we go, like that. Then what we're going to do is, on top of this one, we're going to have 19. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Like that. Then we're going to move outwards, and this is where we start to get the back 3 guns. So it's a bit weird, or back 4 guns even. There's actually quite a lot of secondary guns. I think it's 8 on this one. I'm used to them only having 6. But we're going to move outwards for this one. And we're going to basically be doing what we've been doing with these straight edges, going backwards. It's a bit weird, and I haven't done this before, so do bear with me. So we're going to have a total of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then moving inwards, we're just going to add an extra block here. So just going across here, add a block. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then bang, like that. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to have 2 here. So it's just inwards on 2. Like that. They're going to move out and have this 2. So 1, 2. Pretty sure that's right. Again, I need to double check, but yep, that is right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So from this bit. So again, you guys are probably going to have to watch this a couple of times, so I do apologize. But 2, 2, then 5 here. And again, we're just going to move in and add an extra 1 here. So add an extra 1 right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 1 to the side like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 22 on the inside. So move to the inside and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. And I'm going to have to count this one out, I think. So I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 22 blocks in total, like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move out again. And we're going to have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like this. And this time moving inwards, we're going to have 3 blocks. So go 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 going across in total. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they go 5, 3, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to have a 2. So 1, 2. Then add an extra 1 here. So it's this weird corner block like this. Don't worry about this floor. We'll actually fill it in. It's actually a real deck. So it's actually got wood in it. So like the top deck, it's like a real deck. So we get this weird L shape moving inwards. So just think of it as a 2 there. Then towards the center, just add an extra 1 onto this piece, and you get this kind of corner block. Then we're going to have a 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to have a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to make sure that that is in the right place. Yes, it is. So that is in the right place. And what this one's going to do is... And again, I'm having to check quite a lot. We're just going to have another 5, I think. Yeah, it's just another 5. So another 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, and then 1. So that's where you should end. So, very, very complicated. If you do get stuck, please do watch it again. But grab spruce wood planks or oak wood planks. So just put these in on this back piece, only on the back piece. I'm just going to fill in this floor, so you can see. So we get this floor in here. And you could use, if you wanted to maximize space, use spruce wood planks. That's completely up to you though. So fill up this. And all the way down here as well. Until we get that all full. And more here. And I can't remember if I did do... Yeah, I did do extra blocks here. So if I grab light grey wool, just on these bits, we're just going to join them together. There. And put that one in. Put that one across, put that one across, put that one across, put that one across, put that one across. Then grab your iron bars and just put these along. Just like this. There we go. Like that. Let's put these across. And also one in here. Put that down to there. That will give us probably the most complicated layer, and you can see why when you actually look at it, how many times we've moved inwards and outwards. You guys will probably have to watch this a couple of times, so I do apologise, but do the same on the other side, and we'll get on to the next layer, which should, hopefully, and I really do mean hopefully, be easier. Okay, now for layer number 14. So we're going to do this one a little bit differently. We're going to do it, in a way, in sections. It's just where we start putting in the guns, and each of them's a little bit different, I guess. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. So the first thing we're going to do is just layer on top of here. I think it's 3 blocks. It is 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3, just on top of this front part here. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. A 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. A 3. 1, 2, 3, and a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then what we're going to do, this is where it gets a little bit weird. So, for example, where we've got this back section here, I'm just going to do 3 of the guns. We're going to put down a block of iron on this bit. We're then going to put a stone slab on the side, top, and side. Then on the front, we're going to have 3, well, actually, we're going to have 4 lots of cobblestone wool. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You'll notice that my cobblestone wool's a little bit different. That's because if you do have Optifine and you have my texture pack, you can actually change it. And 139:1. Nope, that's not it. But I've basically got different types of cobblestone wool. So 139:2 is this type. But it doesn't matter. If you just got normal, just use normal. So we've got one there. Next one, right here. We're going to have it on the end. So as you can see here, it's always on top of that one. So this piece here is on top and on each side. This one we've only got 2, but it goes on the top and the outside. Then we go there, on top, on the side. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then the next one, same thing here. So there, then on the side, top, on the side, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we might as well do it on this one as well. So put one here, then put one on top, on the side, then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are giving us 4 guns. I might have to double check at one of that one there, but I'm pretty sure I can figure out it from that cut. So if we grab a light grey wool again, this is going to go directly on top. We do something slightly different. So when we get the gun, we need to go around it. So here we can see a gap of air. So what we're going to do is block that up, then just go behind it like this, and then drag it on top. And it's all just on top until we keep on getting to these points. It just kind of like wraps around it in a way, like that. But it doesn't obviously go outwards to here, but you know, just on these side bits. So it's just hiding that bit down here. If I jump down here, so just hiding those bits. We're covering up those with blocks like that. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it really does. So we have this, and again go directly on top, and then we go, I need to block that up. I need to block that up. And then this goes on the back again, and this goes on the back again. Do the same on this 4th one. And it's a little bit different here, because we've only got 3 blocks on this bit. So on the 4th gun, so you've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there we go, again, where the front is. And we just have 3 blocks here. So, we have 3 blocks on this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to drag this one on top and just leave it at around, well, just on top of this piece. I'll have a look at the last 4 ones. Okay, so now for the last 4 back guns. We're going to do the same as we did before. So if we go to the middle, where we just brought that long layer, we've got one gun here, so we're going to do this towards the back. Again, there's the front of the ship, so there's the back. This one's pointing towards the back, so we're just going to do the same thing. Stone slab on top and on the sides. Then we're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with this one, it's a little bit different. We also add one onto the back here. Same with the next one as well. So put one on top of that bit. Put your stone slabs on the top and also onto the sides. Do your 4 with the cobblestone wall. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But this time on the back. Like that, and it's just on those 2. For some reason, I decided to do that. Now we've got 2 more guns, so we've got one here. And this one, I think it's actually in a different position. Yes, it is. It is indeed. That's a bit weird, but actually it's not. It's right in the middle of this one, so put one down there. Put your slabs on top. This time it's not on the back, but 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still doing that. Still putting that 4 on. It's just that there's no slab on the back. And then the next one is right here on this weird 2-piece that we made, so put that down. Put them on the sides. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there we go. That will give us the 4 guns. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to finish off the back bit around there, and then you guys can do it on the other side. So again, we're just going to bring this block on top, and then again, on the inside, we're going to have to block up these bits. And that's how we extend it, and then it's just on top. You'll notice that it does connect into the side. That's just the only thing we can do. But you can kind of see how it works, and why I've done it this way, I guess. So again, go onto the inside, block up these holes, and then just drag that on. It would have been a lot more difficult if I was counting this instead, so that's why I've not done it this way. And there we go, block up a hole, block up a hole. Put that down there. Well, yeah, we do need that one, so block up a hole, block up a hole. Extend this. And hopefully you guys understand, but if not, just watch it again. Now at the back, what we're going to do is that last block, we're going to switch out for a block of gold. And then we're going to push back this one here to a 2. So we've got a block of gold there, then we've got 2 here, and then it just goes on. Now you'll notice there's also some stairs, but we'll put those in when we've got the next deck in. But do the same on the other side. I know that these 2 are a pain in the ass. Trust me, I've had to learn them. It's taken me about 20 minutes per layer for these 2. But yeah, do that on the other side, and we'll get on to the next one. Okay, now for layer number 15. So come to the front. You're going to place 1 block directly on top, and then you're going to go forwards by 1. So you get a total of 2. Like that. So again, this is this bit that kind of flicks out. You see here. Then we're going to have a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty much all of it now is just going to be on top of those last layers that we did. So like this. And I'll just follow it with you guys just to make sure that you get it. But don't put it on top of the slabs, just on top of the blocks. So keep these slabs separate, just in case you were thinking of doing this, which would be wrong. But put it on the blocks that we've got. So there we go, keep on dragging it back. And again, just on top of the blocks, not the slabs. And there we go, keep on bringing this, and way around. Now, on this back one, already, you can see that there's a slab. So just double check before you do that, because I almost did. And the same again on this bit, but it should look like those. Okay, it doesn't matter massively if you mess this up, so don't worry about it, as you've got the majority of the ship anyway. Now on here, we're going to have to go across the back here. Just going to have to put in a couple extra blocks, but that's fine. And here, and again here, across, like that, and all the way to the back. And for the time being, we're just going to put it all on the top. Then what we're going to do is we're going to knock this last last block back. And I think, is that it? Just got 1, 1, 2. Yep, that is it. So that'll give us the next bit. All you need to do now, and we're actually on the main deck. So we're done with the main layers. It'll be in sections per bit, I guess. You can actually fill this up with your spruce wood. So do the same on the other side, and then fill the entire deck up with your spruce wood planks. And that'll give us the base for everything else, which means we can get onto the more fun stuff. We can actually split this up really nicely. And we can start, working our way probably continue doing a little bit at the front, then just work our way backwards. So do the same on the other side, and then we'll get on to the next bit. Okay, now if you come to the front, we've got to do this slightly raised bit. I completely forgot that there is actually a raised bit, or not completely forgot, just forgot that there was before we put in the deck. So it's fine, I made the same mistake. But basically, place one block on the top of this one, and go forwards by one. Next one we're going to have is 3 blocks, so 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have a 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then a 3, 1, 2, 3. So if we do the same on the other side really quickly, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 1, 2, and 3. Take out all of this. Well, I know it's a bit of a pain because we just put it all in, but take out all of this up to, well, where we've just put in these actually. And I actually need to double check to see where it is on that. Now I know why it's doing that. Okay, that's fine. Yes, take it all the way to that front bit that we just did, which already reminds me of doing something else before we put in the next deck. There we go. So we get all of this. Now we're just going to add in an extra block on these, so they join across like that. So put in an extra block on those bits. Then if you grab your spruce wood slabs, we're just going to do these two here are going to be slabs. So this bit, like that. And then the next lot are going to be 4 blocks. Like this. Okay, so then we get that. And fill that up. Like that. Then that will give us a slightly raised deck. It's a really small one on this ship, so it's not too bad. And then if we grab our iron bars, we need to go around the entire ship. And yeah, it's going to take us a while, but put in your iron bars, and we're just going to wrap these around on this front part. Just doing this. And I'll show you what to do down here. So every time we get one of these, put in an extra block. That's a very Jag Thunder type thing here. Just do these bits. So there we go, add in those. And go around the entire ship, the entire thing with iron bars. And after you've done that, we can get on to the next bit. Okay, so now we're off the layering stuff. We're going to do it section by section and probably work our way backwards. What we're actually going to do is these big turrets last. Reason being that because they're all the same or very similar, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, 2 of them have got the top guns on, that's the only difference. We're actually going to do this last in one go because we've got all of the pointers from these sections to let ourselves. But what we'll do is we'll start from the front, get this anchor system done, which is what we're going to do now, get the bridge done, get these side bits done, get this stack done, get this back tower done, and then, well, also the boats and stuff, and then we're just going to go through the guns. So it's actually going to be pretty quick, and, well, I say pretty quick, probably still quite a while, but a lot quicker. So let's get onto the front anchoring system. So what you're going to need is, well, I've got a couple different cobblestone wall variations. I've got the one that I showed you before, which was 139:2, which is this metallic one. I've also got one which I've forgotten the number, 139:6. So 139:6 will actually get you the kind of darker one, which I use for anchors. Again, it's up to you, and if you don't have these, don't worry about it. It's just an extra in my pack if you're using my pack. So if we come to this front bit that we just raised up, well, I've got this 3 here, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go to the next one and go down and cut out a hole right here. And there you go, you can see the hole down there. And then right here we're going to cut out 3 blocks, so it should be 3 blocks there. Then we're going to grab some cobblestone or dark wool or something. Cobblestone in my texture pack is grey, so grey wool will work, but you can go there. And then we're just going to step this up, and in total we're going to go 1, 2, 3, oops, not that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you just put those in for now, so you got that 15, and again, this has got the step down, that's where it actually goes into. Then we're going to put anvils on this, so just put your anvils on. Right to this point, and then put in an extra piece of cobblestone, and then from these we're just going to put in extra ones around the side like this. Now I used the light grey one of the cobblestone wall, again you can just use normal, put a stone slab on top, and then we're just going to have this going around, so we've got one here, here, and one here. And I can't actually remember how I did the middle bit, so I might have to have a quick nose at that because I've completely forgotten when I was talking. So what do we have? We've got one there and then it just steps down. That's fine. So it's nice and easy. So what we're going to do here on the inside is going to have one here, and then that is actually on here, so it's going to step down. So we just make a couple steps, 1 and then 2, like that. So we've got 1 and 2, and then all we're going to do is just put these going down into the hole like that. So on the side, for the actual anchor itself, right here we've got that anvil, we're going to put in a cobblestone wall, then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 and put these onto the sides. That will give you a nice anchor. So the same on the other side, we might as well do it on here. So comes to this bit, cut out that one, and we can actually already put in the cobblestone wall, I guess, just to make it easy. 1, 2, 3, put these up to the side. So this chain system, I saw this one on Jag Thunder's ships, and he's fine with me using it, as long as I credit him, which I just did. So there we go. I'm also going to put this in, and drag this all the way to the same point, like that. And then we're just going to mirror what we've got over here, so an extra one here, and put in an X, like that, and then you'll see it just kind of works its way over there. Put this on, shove in your anvils, like that, and there. And put that down there, or you can turn this one, it's up to you. I might turn mine, maybe. That's all it is for the anchor system, honestly, that simple. So that can go into the ship, and if you do an interior, you can then do like a chain room, where there's a big machine type thing in here, which is, you know, pulling it and where they're all stored and all that kind of stuff. You can do all of that on the inside. But yeah, what we're going to do next is we're going to move on to this bridge section, which is probably the most complicated out of all of them. Okay, and for the bridge section, what we're going to do is, if you grab stone slabs, go to this front part, again using this ship in the background. We're obviously going to skip this gun, but we're going to go on to the bridge. Right here, we're just going to place down a slab, and this is going to be to count so that you guys know exactly what we're doing. We're going to count a total of 17. 17. Alright, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Grab your light grey wool, go 3 across like this. We can get rid of this and double count as well, so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So there you go. This right here is going to go back by 8 in total, including this one. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So do the same on the other side as well. So we're going to do it at the same time. Then what we're going to do is we are going to have 3 going out. So you go 1, 2, 3, then 3 going in, 1, 2, 3, then just a 1. So you get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3, and in like that. Now we're going to have a 2 block gap, and we're just going to have a 1 here, I believe, or it goes up by 2. It goes up by 2, that's the one. I'll get it in a minute. I'm pretty sure that does. Yeah, it does. So we get that. This is going to be 6 high. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So if we just build this up, and just build the main wall up. This extension-y part, don't do yet. It goes into the bottom of another bit, so we'll just leave it for now. And right here, just go up to 3 on this one. And then behind this, we're going to go across. And again, this will be another little bit where you can walk around on the outside. It's very thin structure. That's just how it is. So there you go. And build that up. So just go 1, 2, 3. And then go across. It might be that we need to change this bit, but it doesn't matter too much as long as we get the basic in to build it up. So there we go. There, and build this up. And this side bit just make 3 high as well, so we get it up to there. And of course it's going to start raining, because that's what it does on single player. But that's it for the first layer. Okay, and now for the extension part. Grab your light grey wool again, and what we're going to do, I need to already check. There we go, 2 blocks. It needs to be 2 blocks back, so go to this front part. Again, that's the front. 1, 2, 3. Go to the 4th, leave 2 of these, and that's your starting block. So you got 3 blocks here, 2 blocks here. This one is going to go out by 4, so you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then counting this one, it will go back by a total of 3. So you get 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to move inwards to here and have 7. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then that just joins right into the side. So if I go onto this here, we're looking at the back of the ship. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look to the side of the ship, you go 1, 2, 3. Then moves back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just hits in. So that's all we get for that one. Then if we just build this one up again, so just add an extra layer on top of it. Then the floor for this is really, really simple. We're just going to shove it in like this. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. Like that. And that will give us the little extension, so you can do it on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then hit into there. Notice that when I do it on the other side, I do it a lot quicker. But if you guys do get stuck, then please do just watch back that other section, and it will help you out there. But there we go. That will give us the extension, like this. Then if you grab your cobblestone wall, and I use the grey one if you're using my texture pack, but just on these bits, you get these little supports. And that works out really nicely because then you can walk through here. If you don't like those, you can always use full blocks as well. I just liked the kind of different texture and it makes it look thinner. You can also use fence as well, or never brick fence. Both of those work really nicely on that. But that gives us the first kind of layer at the bottom. As you can see, that's where we are. So we're going to move on to the main bridge piece now. Okay, and now for the next bit on this. If we come to the front of this bridge section, and we're going to go forwards by 3 blocks from here. So we're going to go up, go 1, 2, 3, then add 1 to each side. And now we're just going to do normal stuff. So this is just where we go from the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, it's 3 across here for this front bit. We're then going to do 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, then a 2, 1, 2, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then what we're going to do, and I'm going to have a look. There we go. Then what we're going to do is going to have 2 blocks going the other way, like this. Then counting this one, it's going to be 3 going backwards. So you got 1, 2, 3. Then going inwards, it's going to be 3 blocks. So you got 1, 2, 3. So again, counting that one. And I'll go through this again. But then we're going to have 1, 1, then 2, then 1. That's what we get. So I'm going to do it on the other side as well. So we've got 3 blocks here, 1, 2, 3. Then we've got a 2. Then we've got a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then 2 going the other way. 1, 2, going across the ship. Bop, bop. Counting that one, it's going to be 3 blocks. So you got 1, 2, 3. Then counting this one, it's going to be 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Then we're just going to have, what was it, 1, 1, 1, 1, then a 2, and then it ends on a 1. So, bit weird shape-wise. I have no idea, but if you want to pause, you can do. It's difficult. But 3 going across, 3 going back, 2, 4. Then this 2 here goes out. It's actually a 3 going across this way. Look to the front of the ship, you got 3, then you got 1, 1. It's very difficult to explain this one, guys. So I'm sorry if I'm not doing very well on it. We're just going to build this up 1 extra layer. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then just go around all of this. Right at the back, right here, just add an extra block on it, and it just goes straight across. So that's the only difference on the back. So go put in all of these. And then, floor-wise, just fill up this as well. You can actually fill up this entire layer for a floor if you wanted to. It's up to you on how or what material you want to use for floors. I just use light grey on the outside bits because it seems to look better, I think. But let's just do the whole floor. I'll do it all in light grey, which will make it a little bit boring. But you can always use carpet if you've got carpet to, you know, fill in those gaps and make it look a bit more colourful. Though warship-wise, they're usually not that colourful at all. Okay, now what we're going to do, I'm going to have a quick peek over there. So I'm going to grab glass, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then on this 2, and then the next bit we're going to have 2 blocks of light grey wool right here. So you've got 2 blocks of light grey wool there. So you've just got 2 of them like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have to build a doorway. So this doorway will just go over the top. So 1, 2, 3, like that. And I'm pretty sure that this just goes straight back to here now. No, I'll have to check that. It's going to be up to here. It's going to be very, very, very thin, unfortunately. But that's just how this ship is. So then build that up again, as well on the front. Like that. And we can actually probably go across this. And we can probably fill in this floor or this roof for it. There is going to be bits that we can add to it, but for now, that will at least give us this section. Now, if I just have a look over, it's a 1 block gap, then we've got a 2. So over here, we've got 1 block gap, then we've got 2 here, so we can then cut out those. And this will just build up to the same height for the time being. It might change, but at least then we've got a little bit. And I know that the back bit will change, so we'll cut out that later on. But there we go. That'll give us this. And it is very, very thin. As you probably can tell. But here's the main bridge section, so when you've got a gun down there, you can actually kind of see the guns. You can then walk out onto the sides and see the back of the ship. So it's pretty good view-wise, but that will give us that kind of first section. Okay, and then for the next bit, what we're going to do is we're going to leave 2 of these, or I'm going to go to this part, and we're just going to go 1, 2, and go 3 across, and we can actually cut out these to make the roof bigger. We'll go 1, 2, 3. I can also cut out these, and then this one's going to go back by 7, so counting that block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then attach it across the top, and then add an extra layer to this. It's going to be where the next kind of section goes up. As you can see here, there's a little walkway behind it as well. Then what we're going to do is we're going to cut out a 3x3 box here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then just 2 on the side. 2 on the side there. And this is going to be raised up just by 1 block. Like this. So it gives this a little raised bit. And you can actually use that when you're doing your interiors. You can actually put lighting in here, or you can just leave it quite a bit more open, and then it gets a bit thinner. Other things you can obviously do if you want the roof to be a bit bigger is put in slabs like in here instead. And that'll work fine. It depends on the material you've got for slabs, really. But that will give you this kind of like sidewalk type bit. The actual funnel we might do... I think we might build up the next section first and then do the actual funnel. Because it goes off at this weird angle to actually angle it away. So we'll have a look at that, but we'll just do this sidewalk that attaches into this first. Okay, and now for the next bit. So what we're going to do is, well, we've got this 2 that we added in. So I'm going to count that and go to the next bit. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go out and have a 1. And then there'll be a 2, which will join across like this. And that will get built up 1 more as well. So just build this one up 1 more. Like that. We'll do the same on the other side. So you got 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A random 1 that goes out and then 2 going in. And build this up as well. Like that. And then on this lower layer, this is where the actual floor will be going in. So again, you can put in another floor here. Like that. There we go. So maybe do that so it's a little bit easier. What that will do is it will give you an extra floor up here. Now obviously if you wanted to, you could put in a stairway or a ladder going up to this section from the back. It's up to you. Maybe a ladder would be quite good for here or something. You know, you could easily put a ladder going up there. They'll get into this layer, which will then allow you to walk around and get into the next section. But that gives us that kind of that back section, I guess. I think what we are going to do is this smokestack now, because it's quite easy and it just ties into this, so we'll get to that now. Okay, and now for the actual smokestack on the back. So if we come to this back section here, again, see where we're looking at from here. I'm just going to add in an extra 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. Then right in the middle, and only in the middle, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 in total, like that. Then this one's just going to be back by 1 block, basically, on this, so it just goes out. So if we just do that as well, and go all the way up to the top to here, then there's going to be 3 blocks going across here as well, so we can actually do something like that. Or just put that on top for the actual time being, I guess. So there we go, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and add an extra 1 in there that flattens it off. It's just to stagger it, basically. But counting this block, we're going to go back, and it's going to be 6 in total. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Obviously, these all get joined as well. Like that. So there we go. Just like that. Then what we're going to do across the back piece is we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And it's going to be 4 of these. So you get 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And you'll notice that this goes to the back piece here. And I can't quite remember exactly what's going on here, but it seems to be in line. So if we just bring this up as well, so actually we've got 5 there. Let's put a central pillar like that. So this bit here, going across, so we've just got 1 there. Then fill in these bits. So there we go. Now if you wanted to, you could obviously tie this down all the way, going down through the actual ship, and have it properly going down and funneling down into here. It depends on how real you want to make it, but there is enough space for you to actually almost put in the smoke yourself and do that. So if we just fill in these side bits, there we go, like that, and then add 1 onto there. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to have black wall down this bit, then never brick fence on top of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, then around this. And actually, that needs to cut across here. So that's fine. So there's only 3 of those. It needs to be 1 back, so that actually staggers on those. But that will give us the smokestack. So that should be 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which it is. So there we go. That's that smokestack going backwards, and you can see how it's angled as well. It's a little bit weird. This is from one of the refits, I believe, that this was actually angled back before it was straight. But I think it's to get it out of the way of the sensors and things like that. But we'll get on to the next layer. Okay, and now for the next bit. So this is this weird top bit, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. But just from this bit, go forwards, and we're going to go forwards by 2 blocks. So you got 1, 2, then add 1 to each side again. 1, and 1, so we get 3 going across like that. Then, just like we normally do, what we're going to do is we're going to have 1, then we're going to have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then just add an extra block in there. Really easy. So we get 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then add that one in there. Then all we're going to do is just add an extra layer on top of that. And you could, if you want to, go all the way across. It doesn't really matter too much. I think here we're supposed to cut out one here and cut out one there. And then actually do, yeah, just go across like that. So if you do that, build that up, then your floor is going to go in on this lower one. So that'll give you 2 blocks here. It's really, really cramped, and it was on these World War One ships especially. They were super duper cramped, so that's why these ones are cramped as well. There we go, just fill this up. Like this. Put all of those, and that'll give you this kind of empty space. Now we're going to just build it up another layer, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1. Now the next bit is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'll give you this little back section here. I believe that's right. Yes, it is. So go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go across as well. Build that wall up like that. Now if you grab your slabs, just put these on top of these walls. Nowhere else, just on top of the walls. This will be for the next section. It's just easier if we've already got it in this bit. So I can try and remember other stuff. And then I just cut out a door here, so you can actually go in. And in terms of glass, we've got 1 glass here, 1 there, 2, 3. You can kind of see how that works. And you can see here that I've got special glass, or different types of glass, in my texture pack. Again, if you have Optifine, if you have my texture pack, and if you have something like World Edit where you can edit it, I can't quite remember which one it is, but I believe it is 4 or something. There you go, yeah, so 20:4, if you have that, and you can put in the circular windows. I mean, it's completely up to you. If you're on the console versions, or any other type of versions, or other texture packs, just do normal glass. It looks absolutely fine with normal glass. It's just an extra thing you can do. So anyway, next bit. And before we get on to the next bit, I've literally just remembered as soon as I pressed stop on that bit. Right here, right near the back piece, we're just going to go down, and I think we go all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, we do. We go all the way down to the bottom here. So last window, go towards the back, go here, then go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's an extra sensor piece that we've got in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get on to the next one. Okay, so for the next bit, we're just going to go 3 across here, and then across this bit as well. Nice and easy. It's just on the inside with these blocks. So there we go. That's that one done. Now we're going to go 1, 1, and then go across, and this just goes on top like that. And then we've got this one here. Now I need to have a look at this again, because this is a little bit more complicated, but we've got these 3 get joined across like this, and then we've got a 1. Then we've got a 1 up here. Now, as far as I can tell, this is where I am going to get stuck. And I'm going to have a look at that. Okay, so I've got it. Right, so we need to add on an extra one here, and an extra one here. We're then going to have an extra block on the top here, and then we're going to have 2 stone slabs on this bit. Stone slab on the side, stone slab on the side. Grab your cobblestone wall, put 1 on there. Have 2 going out to the side, and then 2 going out to the side. So it's not too bad. Then we're just going to fill up this roof just with blocks. So this one's actually got a pretty tall roof. Well, 3 blocks. It's got a 3-block roof, which isn't too bad. And then we've got the windows that we can look out of and have a look at the front of the ship, or tiny bit at the front of the ship. But yeah, that is it for that section and this bit. So all we need to do now is this kind of vertical type bit here. Okay, now for the next bit, what we're going to do on top of this roof, just on the back, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, then go up again like that. Grab your stone slabs, and on the front we're just going to go forwards by 2, so you're going to go 1, 2. This will go across by 5, so add 2 to each side. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Then counting this one, it's going to go back by 5, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And across the back we're going to have 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's not right. It's actually a 3 going across the back, as far as I remember. It is. It's just me that's written it down wrong. So, next bit, we're just going to go with blocks on top of this. Like that. put those on top, and then these bits floor-wise we're going to fill in with your stone slabs, like that. So getting up to this part is impossible because of the size of it. They would have actually had like a tube or something that they can get in to get up. So it does make it very difficult, but you could always cut this bit out and put a ladder in and have the ladder go from there. It's really difficult scale-wise, but I usually go for scale rather than anything else. But I'll give you this part. Now what we're going to do is grab your cobblestone wall, and off this one, what we're going to do is going to go 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same on the other side. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure it's there. Yep, it is. So that'll give us an extra set of sensors. So we'll get on to the next bit going up. Okay, now for the next bit, grab your light grey wool, and right in the middle we're going to go just on these two. I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. And grab your stone slab. Off this we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. So there we go, that's our starting point. And from here we're just going to go 4 on the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then if you grab your light grey wool, just put this on top. 1. And then this time you're going to go 5, so you're going to go over on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then join across the back like this. Grab your cobblestone wall again. This time we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then add one on the back. 2, 3. Add one on the back. 2, 3. Add one on the back. 2, 3. So you get this kind of pattern. So you go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 like that. So it just does it at an angle. Do the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. If I can actually place it, that is. But that will give us the next bit. So let's get on to the next one. Okay, and then for the next bit, grab your light grey wool again. Right on these two here, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's 3 high in total. If you're standing in this part, obviously you can't because of the size, but 1, 2, 3 blocks there. And then what we're going to do is you are going to grab your stone slabs, place it on the front. That's just going to go across like this. So you've got 3 going across on the front part. Then we're just going to do 1 and then 1. So there you go, 1, then 1. And then this will just connect in. And this will be the floor as well for this bit, like that. So if you grab your light grey wool, I'm just going to put that all on the top. That makes this tiny, tiny area like that. But that is it for that bit. Okay, and then for the next bit, what we're going to do, from this one here, we're just going to add 2 blocks, 1, 2. Then on the back of it, add 2 blocks, 1, 2. Then grab your slabs. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Then on the side, we're just going to do 1, and then 2 going the other way, like this, going across the ship. And then this will just attach onto the back, and then attach into the ship like that. So you get this 1, 1. It's kind of like a big square here, I guess. So you got 1, 1, and then your square here, like, oh, not that, like that at all, like that. There we go. So you get that there. Then grab your light grey wool and just put this on top, but not on this back one. We're going to leave that one. We're just going to go straight across instead. You can see that it gets really small here, and we can't really do too much with these bits. But that's it for that section. Okay, so for the final bit on the bridge section, you'll be glad to know. Right in the middle, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3. And then from this, I'm going to have to remember, and I will be messing up this, but I know I will. Just add 1 to each side. Then add 3 along the back. So 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. Now what you're going to do, and again I'm going to have to look. I'm going to put 2 on the top. If you grab your stone slabs, put 2 here. And 1 on each side. Right on the top we're going to have 2 cobblestone wool. Then we're going to have 2 fences. And there is a metallic fence in my texture pack. I think it's 85:1. If you want that one. If not, never brick fence will look fine. Something like that is absolutely fine. On the side, just add your 2 cobblestone wool as well. And what that does is it finishes off the bridge section. Now that is the most complicated part of the superstructure. As you can see, the other 2 are really simple. This one's going to be really easy, which is what we're going to do next. Or actually, we'll do the boats first. We'll do the boats next, and then we'll get onto this smokestack, and then we'll get onto this back bit, which, as you can see, is a lot simpler. But you know, we've got a couple of small boats and things, so we'll put these small boats on now and get onto the smokestack. Okay, and now for the small boat on the side. So what you're going to need is cobblestone wool, and where we've actually got this main tower, and where we've got this gun near that tower. We're going to go from here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then add 2 more going towards the centre. Then leave a 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 2 block gap. And just do one underneath on each of these, like that. And then we're going to have quartz slabs underneath those ones, like that. Then there's going to be stairs just going across these, like that. And the same on the back as well, just add an extra one on. And the same on there, add an extra one on, and then go across. Right on the front, all we're going to have is a stair going that way. Super simple. Then the back we've got kind of open, so we actually need to add on an extra slab, and we can build up this back one to a full block. Or just have it there, or do lots of stuff. It's really up to you. You can do stuff like that as well to make a seat. I might go with that one this time. But that'll give you the small boat, so we'll do the same on the other side because it's so stupidly easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 2 here. 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 2 here. Add 1 more onto each of these. Join them across with quartz slabs. Then you're going to do your quartz stairs going across. Like that. And on the back one, just add 1 more. Back one, add 1 more. I'm going to have second that way, for example. And also we need the slab going that way. Then we just have the stairs keep on going. Right until the front, and right at the front we just add in an extra one like that. So it's stupidly easy for that bit. Another thing that we're going to do is the back stairs. I'm also going to put in these windows because why the hell not? And it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different from doing that kind of structural stuff, which can be a bit boring. Or at least I find really boring. I don't know, maybe you do as well. So come to the back where we've got that gun. We're going to go 1, 2, and then this is the one that we're going to have here. So we are going to cut out this one, and then we're going to have stairs going down. So 1, 2, 3, and then put in your stairs like this, upside down. And then we're just going to open this up and have iron bars going across like that. And that is literally it. There's no guardrail or anything for it, because I guess you could put in one, but it would start to, well, not there, but I guess you could put one in, like, there we go, like this, and have that going up, but I don't know, I just think it looks messy, so I'm not keen on them. I'd rather leave them like that. So there you go, you get your little stair piece there, so they can walk up, and they can go around, and I think that's it. Yep, that's it for that one. So same on the other side as well, you just add a block here, and have stairs walking down, like that, and then upside downs. Just make it a little bit smoother. Take out that one, and then put in that one there, and that's giving us those back pieces. So now what we're going to do is the windows. So the windows are only on this kind of upper deck piece here where we've got the main guns. So the way to do it is random. I'll show you how you do it on the inside as well. But for example, if we have like this one and this one, maybe like this one there, and then we're going to have we can have another 2, I guess. We won't have one there, but we will have one, for example, here. And maybe one there. And on this bit, we won't have any on the guns. These main gun bits, because they are guns, don't put anything on them. It wouldn't make sense to have a window like a point of weakness. And then here, we're just going to have these. And there. And don't put any on the guns. And behind it, it's fine. So you really do just do it absolutely randomly. There's no other way to explain it, but there you go. Leave those ones. So here, it doesn't look quite right. So I might move these a little bit like that. Have a good spacing of 2s on those. And then here we can have one, for example. And down here we can have one. Down here we can have one. We can also have one just right here because it's not quite on the gun bit there. So we have these. And then we're just going to go to here. And that's it. As far as we're going to go. So that's how you do the actual windows. Obviously you can use the metadata type thing that I've got there. And then all you have to do is from the inside, when you're down on the inside of the ship, which you guys will probably do at some point. When you're doing your floor, which I'd recommend down here, just drag these blocks going across and then put it in. That's what I actually did. So that's how I do mine. So I'll just go across here, there, and then put in the window. So there you go. So that's how I would do them. And you literally just do these beams, and then when you're filling in the floor, it allows you to have those sections kind of around to do it that way. But that is it for those little bits. So what we're going to do now is this smokestack. Okay, now for this middle smokestack. So what we're going to do is if you grab your stone slabs, and from the back of the bridge section, we're just going to count 20. So this is again to count out how many spaces, and it's easier with slabs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Grab your light grey wool, place down a block, add 3 to each side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and you can also see the centre line's pretty clear there. Then on this bit, and going backwards again, looking there for, to see where we are, I'm going to go 11. 11, not 11, but 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to have 9 going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And not 9. But yes, 9. So I've made a mistake. Apologies, guys. We need to add an extra 1. So get rid of this. Get rid of this. See, I make mistakes too. So add those onto there. So this should be 9 across. So there we go. 9 going across like that. Then we're going to have another 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So our base is this really kind of rounded thing. It's just a rounded square, really. Just build this up an extra layer. That's there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we can fill this up. So I'm going to do it the quick way, which is with World Edit. But you guys might want to pause the video and, you know, sort it out and do it and whatever. I can't remember which one it is. Okay, it's not that one, so it's 8. There you go. So you can fill that up. All like grey wool. I'll just give you this blank platform. 99 blocks, that's actually quite a lot. But yeah, they also give you the blank platform. I can actually take away, or we can take away this now, because we don't need it. There will be a weird gun in here, but there we go. So, if you count back from the middle part of it, 1, 2, 3, and 4, go to this pit here, place down a block, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 going across. So 1, 2, 3 on the side, 1, 2, 3. Then this, counting that one, is going to go 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that just goes across. So that on the other side should be 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. On each side, it's just got a gap of 2. This is a total of 3 high, so just add an extra 2 blocks in each, like that. Well, there we go, like this, and go all the way around, like that. Then what we're going to do is, right on the kind of side piece, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3. So we're just doing the middle bits. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Grab your slabs and just put these on each of these corners. It's just to make the base look a little bit stronger. I don't think it's even on the actual ship. Just make it look more interesting, and put 2 ladders on the sides like that. Just to make it look a little bit more interesting. But that's it for the first bit. We'll get on to this next bit. Okay, and now for the next bit. So come to this front bit where the front of the ship is. And we're going to go up on this diagonal, and we're going to go forwards by 3. So you've got 1, 2, and 3. This one right here is going to be 5 wide, so add 2 to each side. 1, 2, 1, 2. And it's just going to be 5, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1. So it'll be a 5, 1, 1 circle, if that makes sense. So we've got 5, and maybe it's easier if I take this way. 5, they're going to go 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So you get these 1, 1s, like that. So it gives you this circle, like that. And then we're going to build this up, put this in there, and put these on like this there, and then this is going to be the floor, so you can just fill this in, and there we go. Just filled that floor in like these pieces here. There we go. So that will give us this kind of raised up bit, and of course cut out or cut through this. Actually, we'll do that in a second, because can't seem to actually do that now. Now I need to have a look at this. There we go. So we're just 1 block back. We're going to have 3. Then go 1, 3, 1, 3. And this is going to be the actual stack. Like there. And then we'll just fill in these corner pieces. There. It's filled in the corners. This one right here, this middle bit, this is actually going to go up a total of 9. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're just going to build this entire cylinder up. There we go, keep on building it up. My voice is going, so that's good. It means I've been doing it for quite a while, and it probably, hopefully means that we're getting near the end if my voice is starting to die. So that's usually what happens when I do these tutorials. So there we go. And build all this one up as well. And build this up. There we go, like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have black wool down here. Like this and there. Then on the top of this as well, we're going to have black wool. Now, you guys probably can't see anything anymore. Black does not work on video. But what we're going to do now is just grab nether brick fence and literally just fill everything. And you can probably see this easier. There should actually be some... I should be able to show up anyway. There you go, you just get nether brick fence. That's a smokestack. You can cut out a couple of holes if you wanted to. So you could cut out this one, then punch that down, or that one, or you know, you can do like lots of stuff, or you can just leave it blank. It depends on if you're going to pull this through the ship or not. It's completely up to you. So don't worry about it too much. Now, detail-wise, these ladders, we need to bring these up all the way. So this needs to go all the way up to the top. Right, there. Same. Oh, not that. Same on the other side as well. Put an extra block down there. Or not down there, but there. Put your ladders up. There we go, like this. That'll give you those bits. Then if you grab your cobblestone wall, and this one I'm using the silverish one, we're going to pull that down, and then we're also going to pull it through here as if it was going through. This is just an extra detail. So we go, put those in there, and bring this up to that point. That is it for the smokestack though. I told you it was a lot easier than this crazy thing we got here. But now what we're going to do is we're going to work on this back section, and from that back section we can then work on the boats, and then we've just got the guns, and that's it, literally. So we're getting really, really close. Okay, now for the last and kind of final towery, superstructure bit, I guess, except for all these stuff. I don't know. Just go to the back of the smokestack, stop listening to me, and we're going to have a total of 22 blocks as a gap. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 3 blocks going across, and this will be by 6. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just build that up there. We can then get rid of this bit because it's pretty easy, or pretty simple. There we go. Get rid of those. This is going to be 3 high, so just build up another 2 blocks on it. And this would be the worst room ever. It's just literally 1 block on the inside. There you go, build that up and put a roof on it. You get a stupidly simple box that there will be a small boat actually sitting on it. Then behind this we're going to make a cross. So just make a cross. And this cross is a total of 13 blocks high. So you've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pretty easy. I'm just going to build up this as well. I'm even building up the centerpiece. You don't actually have to. If you wanted a way up, you could cut this out and have a ladder in it. So maybe that's better. I don't really know. It's either that I'll have it in the main superstructure here that goes up to here, and you know, you can figure it out, whatever you want to do, or whatever you want to use that for, because it is a empty space, I guess. So yeah, you got that. You're then going to leave a block. We're going to have 3 going across. 1, 2, 3. This will go this way by 5. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 1. This will go up to the same height of 13. I did tell you guys that this back section was a lot easier, and hopefully now you'll believe me. But there we go. There we go. Like that. And keep on building it up. And a lot of this is just really simple, especially this back bit. Usually the bridge is the most detailed, and then everything else is really simple. Especially these World War I ones. They didn't seem to care what it looked like at the back. It was more of a status symbol to have battleships for your kind of country and stuff. Anyway, we can then get that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our stone slabs. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And when we're on the 6th, go to the top, put slabs on this bit, and including here, we're going to wrap around like there. But it doesn't wrap around the back bit, so it doesn't go across here. And then all we're going to do is put iron bars on it. This is the smallest rail thing I've ever seen, and the only way I can do it without it making it look ridiculous is just by basically showing that it was there, but you would have been able to walk around this bit, and you could leave it if you wanted to. I just put iron bars on it to show that there was a guard there. Okay, and then another bit you can actually do is grab your blocks of glass, and I guess we could put in the glass, so just go down a couple blocks here and put in glass, same on the other side. So that's it for that bit. Okay, now for the next bit, what we're going to do, look at the back of the ship, and we're going to just go across to here. We're going to go 3, so 1, 2, 3, like that. We're then going to have a 1, and then we're going to have a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do the same in the other bits, so you got 1, and then a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And just join it straight across like this. Build it up one more level. So as you've probably noticed with the ship, this is kind of what we've been doing. It's common theme. There we go, like that. And then just fill in the floor one block down on that there. So this is the next floor. And I'm going to cut out that one so that if you did have a ladder, and that would be quite a cool way to get up, I guess. Or a different way, it's just an alternate route, I guess, from going through this equally tiny tube. So yeah, maybe you want to do that as well. Or yeah, just something different. But that'll give us this top bit. From the back, what we're going to do is just drag this block right to here until we get to this bit. So we've got this walk around here, and then we're going to go 1. So as long as you've got enough room just to walk around on the outside and nudge into these. Now, what we're going to do now is put glass on here and then go for 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then build up this room, and it is the tiniest room ever. There we go, and put an extra layer on top. Like that. But that'll give us it for this back piece. Okay, and then next what we're going to do, grab your light grey wool, go to the front, and we're going to have 3 going across this bit. Then what we're going to do is we are going to have a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So same on the other side. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put that across, and then build this up by 1 as well. This is the final kind of top piece for it. So there we go. Put that on, and put an extra... Well, actually, just build this floor up. Nice and easy. So we've actually got 3 blocks here for this bit. This tiny bit. Might want to put in like a door here or something. Yeah, that'll look good. Putting doors there to go out. But there we go, we get that. Build up this floor. Again, no idea how you're going to get out there. Maybe, again, use that ladder way. Or something so you can get all the way to the top. Actually, you can't do that, but you'd have to make another way up. No idea. But after you've got that, all we're going to do right here, we're going to go up by 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is 7. Yep, that is 7. Thank God. And then with your cobblestone wall, just put that up on the back as well. And then we're going to get onto this weird box, which I'm going to have a look at. And these side bits, and then this main bit. So I'll probably split that into a couple bits. Okay, and now for this weird sensory blob. We're going to just go straight on top of this one, then add one onto the back of this. Then on top of this we're going to make a 3x3 box, so using that center pole as the center point, like this. Then next what we've got, as you can see here, we've got this weird, towards the back, 3 going across this way, then 1 there. And this is where I'm going to already have to look, and I know why I'm having to look. If we grab our stone slabs and just wrap them around the bottom, there we go, like this. Then we're just going to add in a slab here and a slab here. Now, weirdly, this is actually a lookout tower type thing, so if we just take out this one, and I guess I could take out that one, and put in just a random window. I think it might even have to be, it is actually up 1 more, so, sorry guys, put that up 1 more, and then put on top of this. You've got slabs on top of those ones. That looks a bit more right. So yeah, this is actually a lookout tower. It's a very weird one, and there's nothing you can really do about it. You can't fit anyone in there, you can't get in there, but it's this weird thing. So now what we're going to do, grab your slabs, right on this bit here, going towards the back of the ship. Right in the middle here, we're going to do 10. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then I'm just going to have to check from where diagonal. There we go, that bit. Now, diagonally, we're going to go 8. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same on the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, and 8 like that. There we go. 8 like that. So that will give us that bit. So all we need to do for this bit is just go up with this last thing. Okay, and now for this main kind of sensor mast that we've got at the back. So if you grab your cobblestone wall, we're just going to go up by 7. So right on this back piece. There you go. Again, there's the back. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then add 5 to each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's going to be fence on the top and bottom of each of these. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my metallic fence. So that's 85:1. But you can use nether brick fence or normal fence. Completely up to you. You know, it doesn't matter at all. Then what we're going to do is going to go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then add 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do exactly the same just on these bits. Oh, so we can put these on. Even this would look quite interesting, actually, to be honest. It does actually look interesting, so there we go, we get that. Then what we're going to do is going to add 2 cobblestone wall on top of this, and then 3 fence. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, and 3. That gives us the main mast. So that's it for the main superstructure. We've got the cranes and boats to go in, and then just the guns. So you're doing really well so far. Okay, now we're going to put in the cranes. So there's 2 of these on each side. Really simple as well. Well, we've got this back gun, so we've got this back bit we just completed. We've got the gun here. If you just go across like this, and we're going to leave a block, then go here, and we're going to use stone stairs and go 1, 2, 3. So that's going towards the back. So we're using that as like the back piece, and that's just going to be free around like this. With this small, tiny little platform. And if I can even remember it, there we go. We're going to have 3 on top, like that. And then I think we're just going to have diagonal 10 going this way. So put one in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Like that. Stupidly easy. Put in your stone slabs on each of these. Just on the corners. Grab your nether brick fence and just put this up the top. Like that. And not one right on the top. But then just go down a couple, like 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. Something like that. You can also do stuff where you put on like a stone slab or something. It's a magnetic thing. You can put one on each side to make it look like a claw type thing. There's loads you can do. I'm just going to go over a very simple one like that. So if we go to the other side, do the same. Find this gun, and I haven't put slabs on some of these. It's because I world edited it. I world edited it to make it faster, obviously. So if we go to here, leave a block, go 1, 2, 3. So that's towards the back. Wrap these around, and it doesn't again matter if you make these in the wrong position because they're not the most important thing. But you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab your stone slabs and shove those on each of these. Like that. Grab your nether brick fence. Put those up. And then just go down by 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. Maybe this one I'll do 4. I'll do it slightly different than that one. It doesn't have to be exactly the same. And probably shouldn't be. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do these little boats. If the first out of the small boats, we're going to put one right on top of this piece here. Now this one's wedged in like right up to this, so we need to put a block here. Then put a quartz stair. I'm just going to have this go into the side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's literally on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. Now, there we go. Put that in there. Put slabs on the bottom. Put slabs on the top of this as well. Just build up that back piece. Then you can just put in one there, like that. And that gives us a stupidly simple boat. Now let's get on to the bigger ones. Okay, and now for the slightly bigger boats, what we're going to do, well, we've got this back section here. Count 3 of these blocks, 1, 2, 3, go to the 4th, then leave 3 of these ones, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have a stone stair there. Kind of difficult to explain, but think of it this way, or think of it this way, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 there. I'm not really too sure, again it doesn't matter exactly, but then we're going to leave a 3 block gap and go there, so we're going to the back, 1, 2, 3, put one in, 1, 2, 3, put one in. Leave a 3 block gap in the middle, 1, 2, 3, put one in, 1, 2, 3, put one in, 1, 2, 3, put one in, like that. I'll only be building one of these because it is kind of complicated, and you can then just copy it over anyway. But we're going to just go to the middle of the ship, right here, and we're going to go 2 forwards, and we'll get a 1, we have 2, then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, then there's 3 across the back, 1, 2, 3, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's a 2, like this. Now, the stone slabs are down by 1, or down 1, if that makes sense. And it's mostly on these inside parts, so just fill in the floor here. There we go, like that. And also across the back. Now, I can't remember, but I think that is right. Yeah, that is right. Which is good, because otherwise that would suck. But if we go to the front, we're just going to go forwards by 1 block. We're going to have 1, 1, and then 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And same on the other side. So we've got 1, then 11. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just join that across the back like that. That's it for part 1 of that. I'll just go and have a look at the next bit. So the easiest way to do this is from the back. We're just going to go 1, then we're going to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a glass block, then a glass block there. So I get glass block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So that's what we get for this bit. And I don't think we go up another block. No, we don't. We then have slabs going across the top of this. So just go all the way across to the top, but leave it on the side. Just have 3 slabs on the side here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 actually. 4 slabs on the side, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4. On top of this glass, just put light grey carpet like that. And if you grab your oak wood slabs, put these down 1 block. So you need to put these down to here. So it creates this like front deck. And I'll show you what to do on the inside in a second. We'll fix this bit. So if we go inside the ship, there we go. We just need to put in a couple extra blocks here, like that. That's all. So once we've done that, it's fine. Put that in. Then on the side, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 like this. On the sides of each of those. So 1, 2, 3 like that. At the middle. And that will give you these small ships, or small-ish ships. They're actually not that small. They're quite big, and probably this crane couldn't lift it. But I've kind of upscaled them to make them a little bit more detailed. So just copy that onto the other side. Now what we're going to do is the fun part, the big-ass turrets. And that's going to be it. So we've got 4 of those, and obviously they're all the same, just, you know, minor variations on the front and the back one. So let's get onto those. Okay, and now for the actual main turrets themselves. So we're going to start with the front and work our way back. They're all the same, so it's just positions and, well, if they've got these top guns on, or if they don't, it's stupidly easy, honestly. So, if we find the bridge, go to the front, and we're just going to leave a 4 block gap. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to just put down stairs, so we're going to go 1 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 2 to each side. Then we're just going to have 1. And what we're actually going to do is going to make a 5-1 circle. We're going to wrap it around here. So wrap it around. So you can see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, like this. So then we go 5, 1, 5, 1. Come to the front. What we're going to do is going to go forwards by 1 block in total, and there's going to be 5 across, so add 2 to each side. And then if we're going back normally, so there we go, looking at the front of the ship, we're going to have a 1, a 2, a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then move inwards with 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's do the same on the other side, so you've got 3, 1. So you don't need to make sure it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got a feeling it's 7, not 5. I just miscounted, so there you go, you get 3, 2, and 3, but I will double check. Yeah, it is. I know that it is. As soon as I loaded it, I knew it was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and then a 1 like this. Then you just need to cover up these gaps here. There we go. All of these gaps, so just fill this in. Like that. Like this. There. So there you go. That gives us that bit. Then what we're going to do next is we're going to push it back by 1 block. I'm going to have 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7. So just push back by 1 block. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add an extra block onto here, just behind it. Like that. And then we're going to have a 1, a 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have a 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to have a 2 here, and then it just goes straight across the back. Like that. So 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 there, like this. So it's a little bit weird shaped, but it's not too bad. Now again, we're going to push back by 1 block. We're going to have 7, so you got 1, 2, 3, oh, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Just pushed back on it like that. Then we're going to have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then you're going to have 2 here, and it'll just go across the back. So it's pretty much on top for this layer, but yeah, a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. So this gives us the base of it. We're just going to fill in the top now, which is all light grey wool. So it's a nice and easy one. There we go. Like this. Keep on filling it in. There. Now what we're going to do is, and I'm going to have another look. There we go, I've got it. So on this top part, we're just going to cut out from here 1, 2, and 3. Put in this here. And then down here as well, we're going to cut out these. And we're actually going to have, this is a full block. There. And then we're going to add a total of 8 for the cannons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like that. That'll give us the main cannons. Now, if you grab your ladder as well, we can put that up on the side here. Now, the good thing about Minecraft is, and this would actually be the same in real life for the actual turrets, you can actually jump, obviously. You can jump onto it, so you don't actually get caught. That's something you should always do, because you don't need the ladder to go down there. You can just jump up here. It'll allow you to get onto the top of the actual cannon. So go 1, 2, and 3, like that. Now, if I just have another sneak peek, and I will have to have a proper look at that, actually. So, apologies, guys, but it's getting late in the video. I want to get it finished, so there we go. I got it. I already got it. That was nice and easy. I knew it would be. So if you go right to the back of this, just raise up here and go add 1 into each side. Add 3 underneath, like this. Then we're going to have 3 slabs, 1, 2, 3. And also on here, 1, 2, 3. So get 1, 2, 3 like that. And that's how you get that back piece. Then we're just going to leave a 1 block gap behind each of these. And we're going to have these like caps, I guess. Like that. And then there's going to be a cannon. So I use cobblestone for this, just on these ones, not in the middle. We're actually going to leave a 3 block gap for the middle one. So you go 3 block gap. Then we're going to have a stair on these, like this. And then we've got an upside down stair on the back. And this is all the way from my Gangut-Class battleship, my first ever battleship that I did. I'm still using the same guns from it, so then just add 2 slabs. And there we go. That will give you the first cannon. Pretty easy, I think. Well, at least I think it's really easy. They're nice and simple, you know, there's nothing really to them. But that's it for the first one. Let's find out the position for the next. Okay, so for the next gun, what are you going to do? Same thing from this bridge. We're going to go back this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to the next one. Place your stair, and then just add 2 to each side. Then we're going to do the wraparound again. So you get 1. It's 5, 1. So it's 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Like that. Now this one is actually facing this back bit here. There's such a weird gun placement on this one, but yeah. Basically they could only do the broadside for these 2 middle ones, because can't really shoot anywhere else. But yeah, just from here we're going to go forwards by 1 block, and we're going to have 5 going across, so add 2 to each side. Then going towards the front of the ship this time, we're going to have a 1, then a 2, 1, 2, then a 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then move inwards and have 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to have 7 going across the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then just mirror it on the other side. So I'm going to do this quite quickly, and I will speed up basically as I go along with these ones, because you guys can always watch that part again, especially if I'm showing them 4 times. So then just fill this all up, and you know, fill it in. And obviously, if you wanted the gun and actual system itself to get the ammunition up, because it wasn't obviously all stored in one turret, that would be pretty dangerous with all that explosives. Yeah, you can actually just cut out that bit and pull them down, which is something that if I ever do an interior ever on a battleship, I think I will do. Maybe. But then what we're going to do here is going to go back by 1 block again. Make sure you're right next to this smokestack here. Back by 1 block, have 7 going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then you're just going to add 1 on the back of each of them. So it's joined on, like that. Then we're going to have a 1, 3, move in, 3. Then we're going to have this 2 here, and that just goes straight across the back. So 3 there, 1. Then move back by 1 block. And we're going to have 7 going across. Like that. 7 going across. Then what we're going to do is we are going to have a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to have this going on top just for the back piece. And again, if I'm going too fast, just watch the beginning bit. I'm just doing this as if you guys need a reminder on something. And then what we're going to do is fill in this top piece. So it shouldn't be too difficult just to fill this in. If you do need to pause, of course, do so. It's just that I'm crazy at clicking. Even though I'm placing a million blocks everywhere. Right, so then we get this bit. So let's do these actual cannons. So cut out this one, go 1, oh, not there, 1, 2, and 3. Cut out these as well, make a full block there, 1, 2, 3. Add 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks too... Oh, it is. It's actually 1 block over. Alright. I think this is actually what it looked like on the ship then. It must have looked like it was just like lipping over and it only just gets there. There we go, we get that. On each side, put up your ladders, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then on the back, we're going to have 3 blocks. So find the middle, which is there. 3 there. Add 3 of them underneath. 1, 2, 3. And that's not right. Cut those out. Put them up there. They should be. Go 1, 2, 3 here. 3 here. 3 here. And then your caps, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what you want to call them. But there we go. We've got those on each of those. And that gives us that cannon. Okay, and then for the next one, guess what? It's 4 blocks away from this. So if you go to this bit where we've got the small boat, go 1, 2, 3, 4, go to the 5th, put down your stone stairs. So now I'm going to do it really quickly. Add 2 to each side, and then we're going to do the circle. So we're going to go 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. There we go, over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you get your 1, it wraps around there. Okay. Then come to this bit here where we got the smokestack right here. This is where it's pointing in. You can see it's pointing inwards. So come forwards by 1, and what you're going to do is you're going to have an extra 2 on each side to make it 5. Then what we're going to do is you're going to have a 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, and then a 7 going across the back. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we get 3 going across here. Then a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, moving in, get 2, then a 1. Simple like that. Move back by 1 block, and then we're going to have 7 going across, so do this. Add 1 onto the back of each, and actually I forgot this important step down here where we actually fill it in, so do that quickly. As you can see, I'm trying to... There we go, fill it in quickly. Again, if you get stuck, just watch through the turret 1 part of it. Yep, there we go. So, we get those on each side like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a 1, 3, 3, then this bit just goes across the back. So we get that there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, like that. Move back 1 extra block again, so we get the 7 going across. 1, 1, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then this back bit is just exactly the same as before. Like this. Fill up the top. So just go crazy on this. There we go. Yeah, it'll take a little while, but you're right. There we go, fill that up. Then on for the guns, so cut out these ones, put in the stairs there, put in blocks on these. There we go, like that, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess you could actually move this back, and then it wouldn't overhang, but I don't know, maybe I just did it position-wise. You can put your caps on as well. There, and on the back, put 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 3 on the top, and then do your 3 slabs here, 3 slabs here, and 3 slabs here, and then put on your ladders going up, like that. That gives you the other gun, so that's 3 of them. Let's do the last and back one. Okay, and then for the last turret, so come to the back piece, and again 4 block gap. Yeah, I made it pretty standard this one, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we've got 5 going across like this, then we've got 1, then 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll be doing this one as fast as possible now, because I've been tutorialing it for way too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, and then keep on going across here, and keep on doing weird stuff like I'm doing. Then this one, towards right at the back, just go forwards by this 1 block here, and do 5 going across. 5, and then we're going to have a 1, 2, 4, 3, 7 across. 3, 4. I went wrong, so I'm not counting blocks now. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Get that. Then fill in all this underneath junk. Stop from people looking in it, making it look rubbish. Which is what it does. There you go. Cool. There. And there. There, like that. So, from the front, move back. Do 7 going across. Like this. Then you can have a 1 on the back of each of these. And then we're going to do is 3 blocks, or 1. 1, 3, 3. Then this goes around. Like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Move back by 1 more. Again, 7 going across. Then you have 7. And have this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, like that. Go across, And then do the same. Like that. Fill up the whole top. Super simple stuff, because we've done 3 of these already. Yay. Yeah, you can probably tell that by the end of these tutorials, I start to go mad if you haven't done one of these before. But then cut out 3 of these. Shove in your things here, and then we're going to put in our full blocks. For those, then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then put our caps on right here, like that. And at the back, we're just going to do 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on top. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to put in the guns. So you get 1 here, 1 here. Leave 3 block gap. Put 1 in there. Put on your stairs, stone stairs, or something. Stone brick stairs, never brick stairs, whatever. Then you're just going to go 1, 2 on each of these. Put on our ladder. 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, and guess what? We're done. That's literally it. We're complete. So yeah, that's it for the Gangnut style, or Gangnut class, whatever you want to say. It just reminds me of Gangnam style. Gangnut style, Gangnut class, goddammit. Gangnut class battleship from the Russian Navy. Wasn't that bad, was it, guys? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, please do give me a comment and a like. Share my video, do whatever you can to help me out. And look at that, it's raining right at the end, so we get this crazy thing where the sun disappears. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next, or what you want tutorial-wise to come up next. I still like doing these ones, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.